3 shows ago, AJ Styles had a decision to make. Sorry, wrong program. I get paid a lot by them. The Rock decided to make his presence known on Chris Jericho. The following week, in a tag match between RVD, The Rock, Randy Orton, and Chris Jericho, RVD scored the pinfall for his team, but what followed was a heinous act, a heinous crime, a heinous... Am I going over the top? Sorry. Chris Jericho decided to hit both athletes with a steel chair, and Randy Orton followed it up with an RKO. As a result of Chris Jericho's heinous crimes, have I said heinous enough? As a result of those actions, tonight, Chris Jericho has to face The Rock for the World Heavyweight Championship. Legends collide tonight.
Welcome to the 7th episode of Wrestle Figure Mania. We are still going strong, and in a week that saw tragedy fall upon the world of wrestling. Yes, that's right, I'm afraid. 5 knuckle shuffle, wave your hand in front of your face. I get booed everywhere I go. John Cena made his return to wrestling. And I hope we can put that behind us and carry on with some good wrestling. And as I've just seen, William Regal has come out now to referee the match between Bret Hart and Matt Hardy. And this is highly unfair because next week Bret Hart fights William Regal for the Intercontinental Championship. So I can't say that William Regal's going to be calling this right down the middle, but you never know. There's a tie-up. William Regal pulls Bret Hart off of the tie-up. You can see this tension between Bret Hart and William Regal. They could just start fighting each other right now. At any minute, you just don't know. We'll see how this match goes. There's a headlock takeover. Another one. Bret Hart showing off his technical prowess in the ring. From Stu Hart's dungeon, which has produced many fine wrestlers, some of which you can't mention, but Chris Jericho is one of them. Lance Storm, great wrestlers. And there's a nice manoeuvre on the arm. He put the arm round the back of Matt Hardy and then did a backdrop, and there's a nice armbar of some sort there. I'm sure Eddie Guerrero used to do that. Front face lock. And he's going for the sharpshooter, I think, yes. He's gone for the sharpshooter. Matt Hardy's trying to get the ropes. William Regal grabs the rope. He's pulled the rope into Matt Hardy so that he can reach it without actually getting to the ropes. Now, I think that's a bit unfair. You don't usually see referees doing that. Matt Hardy goes for the roll-up, but Bret Hart... Oh, come on! How slow is William Regal counting? You could have made a cup of tea in that count. Speaking of which, I'll go... No, I won't. There's a roll-up. Look at how fast that count was! Bret Hart goes for the suplex. Goes for the Russian leg sweep. This is vintage Bret Hart. Elbow to the face from the top rope. He's going for a powerbomb. It's been reversed into a hurricanrana by Matt Hardy. Side effect. 1, 2, nearly 3. That was a fast count yet again. Oh, I'm sorry, I've just got a message on my computer. I can't read it now, I'm busy. Powerbomb. Into the sharpshooter. This is going to be it. Many people have tapped out because of this maneuver. William Regal, he's turned away from the pinning. Look, he's turned away from the submission and Matt Hardy's tapping out. He's showing off to the crowd. Bret Hart, he's gone over to confront William Regal. William Regal showing off that belt, saying he's the champion. And Bret Hart made a gesture to William Regal there. William Regal turns around and he's just hit him with that belt. And he's hit Matt Hardy with that belt as well. He's learnt this, of course, from the mean streets of Blackpool where they hit people with gold belts. There's the double hook powerbomb. And there's the 3 count. I tell you, Matt Hardy doesn't really look like a winner now, but he is. And next week, William Regal, you're going to have to face your actions when you take on Bret Hart in what will be a great match, I'm sure. Now, the next match I'm looking forward to, it's a World Heavyweight Championship match between the Ayatollah of Rock and Roller, the highlight of the night, Chris Jericho. He will be taking on The Rock, and I'm sure this is going to be an amazing bout. It's been building up over the last couple of weeks. And now, let's see the entrance of Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho won that title in the ladder match quite a few weeks back now. And he turned on the crowd after that win. And we're now awaiting the People's Champ, The Rock. Someone we don't see now very often. It's a shame. The man who can electrify an audience, who can talk on the mic, who can wrestle, who can back everything up. He was an all-rounder. But he's still here in Wrestle Figure Mania. Can he win the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight? He's in for a chance. I think he can do it personally. We'll wait and see. And here he is, making his way down the... And hang on, there's Randy Orton, he's got a chair. He's just hit The Rock with that chair. This is unfair, the match hasn't started yet, so he can't be disqualified, Chris Jericho. Randy Orton's attacking The Rock with that steel chair. The Rock's bleeding. The ref's asking Randy Orton, what is he doing? There's another chair shot, and that was so hard that the chair actually stayed on The Rock's head. RVD's coming out to help now, but he's been thrown into the ring in a title belt to the face of Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam thrown to the outside of the ring. This is just a mugging. RKO onto the stage. This is not right. Randy Orton setting up that chair. Sign of respect between Chris Jericho and Randy Orton. Obviously a plan between the two. He's going for the RKO on the chair. This is just, I can't believe it. And now he's been thrown in the ring. The match has started. Goes for the cover. And that's a 3 count. Chris Jericho retains the world title in highly controversial circumstances. I'm sure there's going to be some repercussions from this. The Rock has got to get a proper title shot because that just wasn't fair. That was 2-on-1. That was an assault. Well, Chris Jericho is still the world champion, like him or not. Well, I'm in shock, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time. I've been Martin Bell. Steve Martin will be back next week. Catch you later.